Okay, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start our class, um, pronunciation and speech. So this class, pronunciation and speech, and we will start with page number 25. We will start answering question 902. Not answering, but I will explain question number 909.2 and 9.3, uh, page number 25, and then we will talk about stress, word stress and prominence, and possibly if we have time we'll discuss homework. Now, one thing that I have to tell you is that now the homework that I gave you in previous time, I will not do it now because simply you have 3 days before your submission, and I don't want to answer the questions and then you just take my answers and put them on the homework and submit them. So I will wait until next time, then I'll do the homeworks that we did last time. Okay, so let's start with page 25, pronunciation and speech, question 9.2. Listen and repeat phrase 1 in column A with a slight pause between the two speech units. Then listen and repeat phrase 1 in column B, making sure you run the words together without the pause. Then do the same for phrases from 2 to 10. Notice that the underlined clusters are the same in column A and B. Some underlined consonant clusters in column B are simplified. Try to make the same simplification when you repeat them. See the key for details of simplifications. Okay, so in this exercise, this is just an exercise that you have to do at home. What you need to do is to listen to this recording that I will provide, and then you have to read column A, and then you read column B. You read sentence by sentence. For example, you read Jack was in the audience trying not to laugh. Now, when you read column A, you have to give a pause. When you read audience trying, you give a pause. But when you go and read column B, you have to make a simplification, meaning that you have to make an addition or a change to the letters of these two words, freelance translator. So let's listen to the recording first, and then we will comment on this. So we have recording number 36. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Listen carefully, please.
9.2. 1. Jack was in the audience, trying not to laugh.
She's a freelance translator.
2. The ring looked very elegant, sparkling in the sunlight.
The president spoke next.
3. Here's some milk. Drink it now.
She wore a silk dress.
4. I hear you won the contract. Great news.
It looked green to me.
5. If you're going to the coast, fly there.
It's on the first floor.
6. If you find any of my old books, throw them away.
He speaks 3 languages.
7. It's got 2 bedrooms, slightly small.
Lift your arms slowly.
8. It's very old, Bridget says.
There was a cold breeze.
9. There was a footprint, small like a child's.
What's that unpleasant smell?
10. It was sad in some parts, humorous in others.
It's huge.
Okay, now what you need to do is to, repeat and say what this person says in this recording. The point of this exercise is to practice, saying consonant clusters across the words, and at the same time to know how to say it when you give it a pause or when you say the words continuously. For example, when you say, let's go to example number I want to take example number 8. Okay, go to example number 8. If I read the first sentence, A, it's very old, bridge, says. Here I read it slowly and with a pause. It's very old bridge, says. Now if we go to the next one on column B, I will read it quickly here. There was a there was a cold breeze. There was a cold breeze. There was a cold breeze. Now here, if you notice that the D is transformed into a B or a soft B, simply because here we have consonant clusters across the words, and here we have simplification or simply the D is transformed into a B. So we read it as there was a cold breeze, cold breeze. Now, what you need to do, listen to every sentence said by the recording and say it yourself. That's the exercise that you're supposed to do. Now, the next one, which is 9.3, match a word from box A with a word from box B to make compound nouns. Say the compound loud, making sure that you run the words in the compound together. So you have compound A and you have compound B. So you have to match them. So say the compounds aloud, making sure that they run the words in the compound together. So simply you have to match between column A and column B to make the words match. For example, I'll choose one example or two examples, and then you'll do the rest. For example, blood poisoning. Here, the blood and poisoning go together. These are compound words. What are other compound words that you can find between column A and column B? For example, let's take golf club. Golf club. So golf goes with the word club. Okay, so golf club, golf club. That's another compound words. Now, what you need to do is to combine these two words together from column A and column B. Okay, and then listen and check your answers. Repeat the compounds, making the same simplification of consonant clusters where these occur. Now, I'll put the recording, but you are supposed to do it first before you do the recording. But the recording will help you know these compound words. Now, that's all for exercises today. Uh, I think for consonant clusters, sorry, for word stress, I'll explain just the beginning of the page number 26, and then we will okay, I think that's enough for today. I'm not gonna continue consonant clusters.